Hey y'all, welcome to Faith Family Slay, and I am so excited for today. I am in my salon suite and I am about to record a tutorial on some Boho Knotless braids. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. This is Faith Family Slay with Tiffany Lachey. I am an entrepreneur, I am a life coach, and I also am an intercessor. Subscribe to my channel today to stay connected. So these are the products that I use to achieve this look. I know it says number 2, however, I use number 4. I also use this hair. It is a mixed blend, but it is great hair. And I know a lot of people don't like the red shine gel, but I still use it. I prefer to divide my hair this way. It is much better. The towel makes it not slip, and I am able to just flow. I'm going to talk the beginning of this video, and then the end of this video I'm just going to let you guys watch. As you can see, her hair is very long. It looks like it's super thick, but it's not as dense once we start to braid. I like to start off parting in 3s, and I do this because sometimes it's hard to touch up knotless braids and cover up the back. So I like to make that parting real crisp across the front, so that if my clients want to come back and get feed-ins in the front, make it Fulani braids, then I have the perfect part for them to take that hair out. Then I go ahead and pre-section my back, and I plait them all up into different plaits. That way, when I get to each row, all I have to do is do my brick layering on each row. So this is how my back looks. Now, putting boho on your back row is optional. So you want to know how full your client wants their boho look before you start. Now, this is how I actually do my feed-ins. I braid the natural hair about 2 to 3 times down, and then I use my pinky to hold the braid while I start to add in more hair. I know this view may not be the best view, but I promise you throughout this video we are going to show different angles so you can see exactly what is being done with my hands. But again, I hold the hair with my pinky so that I can braid down, and then I add that third piece of hair into the braid, and then I flip my hands to underhand. Underhand means I am pushing the hair up and over to create my braid. Once I flip my hands, then I add the piece in from the bottom, and then I continue to braid down. Again, if you don't get it, just take a deep breath. We're going to go over it again. So I take the natural hair, I braid down 2 to 3 times just to make sure that hair is secure. And you do want to have a little bit of tension on this so that the hair is nice and sleek. I wrap that hair, grabbing it with my pinky. I braid down 2 to 3 times. I think this time it's going to be 2. And then I'm just going to take that hair that is on my pinky, pull it out, and I am going to tuck that under the braid so that it is very seamless. Okay, and this is the way that I am going to braid throughout the entire head. Now, some people would ask, when do I flip my hands? It's all going to be about how you feel. Sometimes 2 to 3 times I can flip my hand and I can start braiding under. Sometimes it may take more, just depending on the position that I am in. So once that hair is in, I just continue my under braid, and then if I feel like I need more hair, I'll take it from the bottom, stick it between my fingers, and just continue braiding down. This is me braiding in real time, and I'm doing this because I do want to show you guys how I tie a knot at the end, but I also want you to see, again, it depends on how much hair your client wants. In the back, I do every other row with boho hair. So when it comes time to do a knot, I like to wrap it around my finger, creating a circle, and then I pull that middle piece through. And I do this 3 to 4 times. So again, I'm going to take that thin piece of hair, wrap it around, pulling it through the middle, and I do give it some tension. One last time, around, through. Now, if you want to be super secure, you can either use nail glue at the end, or you can, right here, you'll see me tying just a knot in it. And this is how the knot should look at the end. Now, if I were to be adding boho hair to the ends, I would secure it with nail glue for sure. Now, at the top, we're just going to show a different angle of how I braid. Again, you will see me taking those 3 sections. I braided it down 2 to 3 times, and now I am adding hair in. So for the rest of this video, I'm going to speed it up and slow it down so you guys can see my hand motions and see how I am putting the braids in. Also, as I get closer to the top, my braids are getting smaller. My partings are getting smaller because, again, her hair looks super full blown out, but her hair is not as dense as it looks. So in the front, I'm going to go a little smaller, and I'm going to add 2 boho pieces on the braids just to create some fullness. If you guys have any questions, or if I'm showing anything in the video that you still do not understand, please let me know in the comments, and I am going to get back to you guys. So enjoy the rest of this video. And again, we're going to speed it up and we're going to slow it down. And that is it, y'all. It took us 5 hours. Let me know what you want to see next.